Hello YouTube, this is Amanda with Getting There Green, and this is a rutabaga. I am not all that familiar with a rutabaga. This will be my first time preparing anything with a rutabaga. I got this rutabaga through, can I say rutabaga a few more times? Rutabaga, rutabaga, rutabaga. Okay, I got it through our CSA this week, that's Community Supported Agriculture. Each week we get a basket of locally grown organic produce, and this was in our basket this week. And I looked online for rutabaga recipes. All I know about a rutabaga is that it is kinda sorta similar to a turnip, and I don't usually use turnip. It's not that I don't like turnip, but Randy's not all that fond of it, so for me it's sort of a take it or leave it vegetable, so I never bother using turnip. And as I said, this is my first with a rutabaga. So I looked online for recipes. I know that you can mash rutabaga, and you know, I'd probably try that. Cut it up, boil it, mash it. I saw a few recipes that I'd like to try. One of them was mashed rutabaga with onions. That sounded yummy. Others combined rutabaga with potatoes and mashed up. That sounded alright, sort of like something my family did with turnips when I was growing up. But the recipe I found, I used my cell phone, of course, is roasted rutabaga, naturally sweet morsels. Anyway, roasted rutabaga. The only ingredients are a rutabaga that's about 6 inches in diameter. I think this is a little small, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. And seasoning. The recipe I saw recommended Italian seasoning, but you can use whatever you have around that you like. Salt of some sort. It recommends kosher salt. I have sea salt here. And a little bit of sugar. That brings out the sweetness, the natural sweetness of the rutabaga, and helps it in browning. Oh, one more ingredient. Can't forget olive oil. Alright, first things first. This rutabaga must get peeled. Be right back. For you, this will be as quick as lightning. For me, it might take a few minutes. Look at that! Lightning fast! My rutabaga is peeled, and I rinsed it. Oh, there's all my peelings. Wasn't the easiest thing in the world to peel, but I guess it could have been worse. Here's my tip. I like to peel on top of paper towel when I happen to have paper towel in the house. And the reason is because then I can just fold it up and put it in my compost. Some of you may say, but that's bleached and it's got color on it. Yeah, I know. If I were truly organic, I probably wouldn't use bleached paper towel, and I probably wouldn't use paper towel at all. But I have paper towel in the house, so I'm using it. Rutabaga. Next step. Turn that oven on to 400 degrees Fahrenheit to get that warmed up, and then chop your rutabaga up into cubes, about 1 inch or smaller maybe size cubes. You can chop it into fries if you can manage to get this hard sucker into reasonably fry-shaped sticks, but I'm going to cut into cubes because it sounds a lot easier. And I'm making roasted rutabaga, not rutabaga fries. The process would be the same if you want to make rutabaga fries. Might even fool your children. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to chop this up now. Rutabaga is chopped into 1 inch pieces, roughly. Put in a bowl. You could also use a Ziploc bag if you have any. Bowls can be washed and reused. Use about 2 tablespoons of, my oven's preheated. Use about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then take a plate, put it on top, shake it to get them covered in the olive oil. Okay, they are reasonably coated in olive oil. Next step, add your seasoning. Approximately 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning or whatever other seasoning you prefer. Wow, that seems like a lot. I'm glad I only put 1 tablespoon. That seems like a lot. 1 little teaspoon of sugar. And supposedly approximately 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. I will probably do a little less than that. Put that plate back on top and shake it up. Line a cookie sheet with parchment paper or use something non-stick, and single layer of the rutabaga cubes covered in seasoning. Then you need to pop that in the preheated oven, and they are going to go in for, let's see, how long? 30 to 40 minutes, stirring them around halfway through. Some people say it can take a little longer, so wait till they seem done to you, okay? See you in about 40 minutes. Here they are, guys. The roasted rutabaga is all done. That's what it looks like when it's cooked. It's got brown edges, and it smells really good. Should be pretty soft. And enjoy. I hope you guys give it a try, or at least give rutabaga a try. Have a good one.